In this video interview, these Yoruba people are blatantly denying Bola Ahmed Tinubu being a Yoruba man. According to them, they said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an Igbo man from Anambra State, Nnewi precisely. They said his mother is from Osun State, Irabiji, but his father is from Nnewi. He said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is causing Nigerians so much pain that Yoruba people are suffering. That for the fact that Yoruba people are suffering, it means that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a Yoruba people. They said that the Igbo people are the only ones that are being favored by Tinubu administration. Hence, Tinubu is an Igbo man. Listen to them.
Well, you said the last time that Tinubu is an Anambra.
Yes, you know.
How you tell what are your facts that Tinubu is an Anambra?
Tinubu mother from Osun State. In father from Anambra, you know Nnewi for Nisa side.
So is that the reason why you said that's the reason why Yoruba are suffering?
Yes, sir?
You said yes. Yoruba are suffering because Tinubu is from Anambra.
Yes, that's why we are suffering now.
Why? So Tinubu government can't favor Igbo?
Yes, see the reason. The Igbo people, they joined the Tinubu regime. So there's no suffering at all.
Igbo people, they enjoy.
Well.
Papa, what do you have to say?
It's true. Igbo too, they are enjoying.
They are enjoying Tinubu.
They are enjoying Tinubu administration. He favor them.
He no favor.
He no favor Yoruba and Hausa, but he favor Igbos.
You said Tinubu is from Anambra. Do you?
He from Anambra, his mother from Osun, from initial from
his mother.
His mother Irabiji from Irabiji.
Okay. I can't be a Lagosian.
Don't worry, everybody now can be.
He's a Muslim.
He's a Muslim.
But that's the reason why Yoruba people are suffering the government.
Yes. A father from Anambra from Nnewi. Yes. Here with his mother, they meet at Lagos.
Okay.
So that's how
they are suffering because Igbo man, they favor Igbo man.
They favor Igbo man. Yes.
Mama, come. Where did they go? Can't take the mic and talk. People, are you happy with the...
I wanted to dismiss whatever they were saying to be sarcastic, but looking at these people, they don't understand what sarcasm is all about. These people cannot speak in sarcastic tone. They are being real. And for them to come out and say this thing, that means this is what they are brandishing around. So you need to believe what they are saying. They practically believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a Yoruba man, that he is an Igbo man, simply because Bola Ahmed Tinubu has failed Nigerians. These are the same people that brandish the saying that Obasanjo is not a Yoruba man, that Obasanjo is an Igbo man. When I first heard the saying that Obasanjo is an Igbo man, I thought it was just a rumor until the last election when I heard a traditional ruler saying it with his own mouth that Obasanjo is an Igbo man.
Thank you. It is the turn on the Southwest. The Southwest has never been president before.
But we've had Olusegun Obasanjo.
No, Olusegun Obasanjo is an Igbo man. He came from Anambra State. His father is an Igbo man.
Do you have evidence to this, sir?
My friend, it is he who should come out and say, no, he's not an Igbo man. Everybody knows that it's not a hidden fact. His father became the Obi of Onitsha.
This is not the only man that you hear from his mouth that Obasanjo is not a Yoruba man, that Obasanjo is an Igbo man. It is a popular saying in the West. They have excluded Obasanjo from being a Yoruba man. The video I brought to you lately about the former governor of Ogun State, Olusegun Osobah, saying that Tinubu presidency is a Yoruba agenda clearly shows that they do not regard Obasanjo as an Igbo man. According to Olusegun Osobah, he said that Tinubu is fulfilling the failed presidential ambition of Chief Obafemi Awolowo and MKO Abiola. That Tinubu presidency is in line with the quest of the Yoruba people to produce the president. Have you seen that they are not regarding Chief Olusegun Obasanjo as a Yoruba man? Now they've started with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. These guys that you see saying this thing, they did not just wake up to start saying this thing. These are rumors that are being spread around in Yoruba land. They want to deny Bola Ahmed Tinubu of being the president because Bola Ahmed Tinubu has failed them. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has failed Nigerians. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not representing the Yoruba race anymore. He is representing his own personal interests. Of course, we all know that they campaign for him on the basis of Emiloko, on the basis of Yoruba agenda. They campaigned for him because they wanted the Yoruba man to be the president. But then he has gone there and he has failed everyone. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has proven to be a colossal failure, and they don't want to be associated with a failure anymore. They are not calling him an Igbo man. Of course, you may also give credence to what they are saying, because nobody actually knows where Bola Ahmed Tinubu is from. Nobody knows Bola Ahmed Tinubu's father. Nobody knows his ancestral home. All they know is about he's from Irabiji in Osun State. That is where his mother from. But nobody is talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu's father. Nobody is talking about his grandfather. Does it mean that this man fell from the sky and became the governor of Lagos State? Confusion surrounding Bola Ahmed Tinubu's identity is the reason why they want him to be an Igbo man. Of course, they always want to tag every bad thing happening in this country to the Igbos. It is very easy for you to criticize the Igbos for any bad thing that is happening in this country. For instance, they've said that the war was caused by the Igbos. They've said that the 1966 coup was caused by the Igbos. Of course, these are all blatant lies. They just want to pinch every bad thing happening in this country on the Igbos. But then again, why did they say that the Igbos are the one benefiting from Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency? The Igbos are not benefiting anything from Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency. The Igbos are simply not being affected by Bola Ahmed Tinubu failed regime because they did not expect anything from him. The Igbos did not support Bola Ahmed Tinubu because they knew from the onset that he is going to be a colossal failure. They were not expecting anything good from his administration. They did not put hope on his administration. That is the reason why it seems as if they are not being affected by his regime, because it is only the people that expected Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do good things for them that are being affected by his regime, that are being disappointed that he is a failure. You cannot be disappointed in a failure that you know that is going to fail. If for instance you know that this person is going to be a failure, you will not be disappointed when the person turned out to be a failure. This is simply the case scenario of the Igbos. They knew that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going nowhere. They knew that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not do anything as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and it has turned out to be so. They are not disappointed because their expectation is already being unraveled. So this is the reason why it seems that they are not being affected. I don't think any Igbo man will even want to accept Bola Ahmed Tinubu as an Igbo man. No Igbo man will want to be associated with Bola Ahmed Tinubu unless the person is benefiting directly from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For instance, Benjamin Kalu, who is a politician and an APC person, he is the only one and other Igbo politicians that are closely working with Bola Ahmed Tinubu that would love to be identified with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and this represents 0.0001% of the Igbo people. Majority of the Igbo people will not want to be associated with Bola Ahmed Tinubu because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu has a lot of controversies and baggages. Igbos do not identify themselves with failures. Igbos do not support failures. When you look at the voting pattern in this country, you will realize that Igbos are the only one that support presidential candidates based on what they can offer, based on nationalism. They don't support a presidential candidate because the person is from their region. Igbos vet their presidential candidate very well. Igbos can even go as far as voting against their brother just to support an Hausa man. They've done it in the past. They are the only ones that are detribalized in this country. Other regions vote based on ethnicity and religion, but an Igbo man do not do that. Hence, there is no reason why they will want to be associated with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Yoruba people, they should accept Bola Ahmed Tinubu for who he is. He is their person. He is a Yoruba man, and they voted for him. They campaigned for him on the platform of Emiloko. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Yoruba man that is destroying Nigeria. They cannot hide away from it. They cannot run away from their own brother. They must accept him as their brother, and he is their brother till thy kingdom come. The Yoruba people, they supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he is destroying Nigeria. After President Muhammadu Buhari has destroyed Nigeria for 8 years, being an Hausa man, he handed over Nigeria to a Yoruba man. And the Yoruba man, being Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is going on the same route of destroying Nigeria. So Hausa people, they've destroyed Nigeria. The Yoruba people, they are equally destroying Nigeria. The only people that have not had a hand in the destruction of this country are the Igbo people. And I must say kudos to the Igbo people, because all they want is a working society. They want a working country where they can go about, conduct their businesses, and do whatever they want to do in a very peaceful manner. They are not all about politics. They don't care who becomes the president. All they want is to have a competent candidate as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Igbos do not concern themselves about tribalism. Igbos do not concern themselves about religious sentiment. All they want is a working society. And that is the reason why bad government seems not to be affecting them. Of course, it will not affect them because they are not part and parcel of those that brought this bad government upon Nigerians. If I can remember clearly, Igbo people warned Nigerians against voting President Muhammadu Buhari, but they called them whalers. They went ahead and voted for President Muhammadu Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari destroyed the economy. Igbo people equally warned them against voting for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but they called them haters. Now they went ahead to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is destroying the country. Now they want to turn around to blame the Igbo people for being responsible for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's emergence as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Igbo people will not allow that to stick. They will not accept that tag. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man is the one destroying Nigeria currently. That should be recorded everywhere. It should be made as a history that unborn generations we get to know that at a time in our history, Yoruba people contributed in destroying this country. Because there is no explanation to the fact that after President Muhammadu Buhari, you all allow someone like Bola Ahmed Tinubu to become the president. There is no explanation for that. The only reason why you all supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu is because he is a Yoruba man and you accept him as a Yoruba man. It will be recorded in history that he's a Yoruba man. It will be recorded in history that the Yorubas destroyed this country. Therefore, rather than trying to run away from the truth, rather than trying to run away from what you all contributed, you have to do something in order to salvage the situation. And the only thing you can do is to ensure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not return as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2027. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.